Today is June 30th, Thursday. We've both taken a vacation day. You can see here the style. This is the start of Dufferin Highlands where we left off last week. Our audio devices, video devices all died, and we didn't get to record the 1 kilometer up until the Mono Community Center where we parked last time. So I want to give you a starting point. We already did this section, a kilometer worth. We just didn't have any recordings, and we're not doing it again. We're going to go over to the community center and start from there, hook up to the main trail. We're here at Mono Center parking area at the Mono Community Center. This is where we parked the car. We already did the 1.2 kilometers last week as part of the Calden Hill section. We completed the Dufferin Highlands section 1.2 as I mentioned earlier. And we're just going to use a side trail to connect up to the main trail through the park here. Again, Thursday, June 30th, and it's about 8:30 in the morning, and it's a little cool right now, but it's going to get pretty warm. All right, just on this Turnbull side trail to connect up to the main trail through the community center area here. We'll be connecting up shortly. Okay, we're still on this Turnbull side trail, but a little boardwalk to connect to the main road. We're going to get to the main trail soon because there's a sign that said main trail, so we are going to head left. Making a left off this side trail. Now we're connecting back to the Bruce Trail. Here we go. Right away, our first bridge of the day. I forgot to say, we're going about, oh, and there's fairly quick water running across this stream. I forgot to say we're going about 17 kilometers today. We parked the car in some desolate bush area, and right away you get to see a pretty little pond. Very peaceful, very pretty. Instructions say we're going to be walking the path between two ponds, and yes indeed, we are between two ponds. It's very pretty and peaceful. Yeah, the full reflection of the trees in the pond, if you didn't hear that. It's very pretty. What a nice area. And there's a couple of benches in here if anybody ever wanted to just come and sit. It's very nice. Beautiful scenery. Are in a very thick foliage area here, but look at the ferns. Tons of ferns here, and a little boardwalk. Oh look, and another boardwalk, and then another boardwalk. You can see this is definitely a low-lying area here because the water's flowing pretty quickly across the path here. I'm going to jump up onto this one. We've already put our bug spray on, so we seem to be good right now. And a nice long boardwalk for us. Our first climb of the day. A little bit rocky, but not too bad, but through the roots up here. Definitely a sloppy area right through here. And I'm guessing the climb, well, we're still climbing, so yeah, look at this. It's really a rocky, woody section here we're going through. Just kind of popped right up because we were really just going through a wooded area. You can get a view of it. I'll give you a 360. Nobody's around. It's a weekday. All you people have to work today. Although I burned a vacation day. We burned a vacation day. And we're just working our way up this thing. We just passed by a graveyard. You can see it in the distance. No dead bodies walking around, so we're good. So we've come out of the woods now into this field area, very narrow path. Definitely a tick check after we're done with this section. We're out into this clearing now, and the path is just wide enough to squeeze through. Oh, it looks like it's opening up here. And you can see above these trees, whatever they are, making a little canopy over the trail just ahead here. It's a nice visual, but you probably can't appreciate it. Kind of cool. Something just crossed the path. We didn't see what it is, and we hear it whimpering in the bushes, but we don't see anything. I don't see anything in the trees. Did it? Oh yeah, you can see the ground moving, whatever it is. It was just whimpering a second ago. We don't know what it was. You can hear it. It's whimpering, whatever it is. Might be hurt, yeah. Should be like Carriage Hill or something. Carriage Hill. All right. Coming up to the side trail. Which one was it? Doesn't say. Check the map. We are coming up to the Carriage Side Trail. And we're continuing to the left and the Carriage Side Trail down to the right. It's opened up to a nice wide path here. I'll give you a 360 again. We are buried in the woods. There is nobody or nothing around. There's a lot more activity as far as wildlife. We hear a lot more birds and other stuff going on. But yeah, a nice wide trail here. That wood section out of this dirt utility road here, which is only good for, not good for cars. I guess someone could squeeze through there if they really wanted to. Looks like a long straight path below. So this wide path here, we're staying straight. I don't know what that name is up there. It's on the map. I'm just gonna take a look. It is the McClarson Lake Side Trail. Okay. See it through the trees there, but there's a rock fence that we've been following along this wide trail, and now you can see it closer. This rock fence we've been passing for about 100 meters so far, and it's just this nice wide trail. I think there's horses on it because we've seen a lot of horses do their business. And we're going to be coming up to main trail, continues north along the park's cliff top trail. It passes the steel viewing platform and a set of steel stairs leading down to sheer cliffs. This is our lookout area here. Time to get the cameras out because the GoPro doesn't do it justice. This is the lookout. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, over the side of the cliff here. Wow, what a view. I hope it doesn't break either. What a view. That's incredible. You can see forever. That's incredible. That's a great view. So we just passed the sign that said stay away from the cliff edge, but look at that below. Anybody who wants to go caving, that is the place to go caving, down there. Maybe. Yeah, it's probably not a place you might come out of, I don't know. But that's incredible. So here are the metal stairs down, I guess, to the base of that cliff area we were looking at earlier. We're not going down this way. Yeah, it's quite a ways down. But you got these nice stairs to get down. We are continuing on to this straight area here. Walking still along in the forest here on this wide path. A lot of junky trees down, a lot of debris all over the place, and I don't know if you can tell, but it goes about, I don't know, 5 stories high. We're down below here. And we're just walking through this. It's nice because it's thick foliage, so we're covered well from the sun. It's cool enough, and we're not getting swarmed by mosquitoes, so it's all good right now. A little tiny bridge and all that junky stuff above, but there's a pretty clear water flow coming through that, very gentle. And then there's a huge drop there, so I don't know what happens further down, but that drop's got to be a good 2 stories there on the other side. I said I looked over to the left and saw that 5-story climb. Guess what? We're going to be doing the 5-story climb to head over to that section. I think we've done 2 already. Okay, maybe it's not 5. Lots of noise. After that 5-story climb, here is the lake. We're gonna head down. We're supposed to be going to the right, but we're gonna head down to the lake just to take a look. It's supposed to be nice to see, so we don't want to miss it. Well, it is nice. Doesn't look very deep either, quite shallow. I can see, oh, there's a fish. You can see it. Can you see the fish? Did you get the fish? There it is. See a little fish. You see it? It's about straight with me right now. All right, we've stood here for a good 10 minutes already. It's so peaceful. I mean, it's so incredibly peaceful. There's a frog over there. You can hear him croaking away. But other than that, it's just incredibly peaceful. And obviously people are, there were a couple of pop cans, or people are, you know, the way the people are. There were pop cans here, so obviously people come out and just sit around here too. I can see why. We've been climbing from the map. We're basically going to do a horseshoe around the lake, so you'll get a view from the other side once we get over. We're kind of working left, working our way around it. You can't see the lake from here, but I'm sure you will soon enough from the other side. You can just see the lake, so we're on the other side now. I guess we're not close enough like we were in the beginning on the other side. We're circling around it now, but you can just see it through the trees. Eric, looks like a lot of communication going on here. Look at this tree. Lots of mushrooms on this tree. Good 8 feet up. to a bridge or boardwalk. I don't see any running water below because there is none. Nothing happening here. But a little bench if you want to sit down.
It tells you how the environment's changed.
Yeah, probably was at one time. Dufferin Highland Bruce Trail Club, 2006. We haven't had a lot of climbs, so it's only, looks like only maybe a story and a half climb. We've done, you know, one big one, 5-story one, but so far nothing like last week. Nothing compares to last week. What's that? Oh, is that why? Wait until we're completely exhausted and that's when we do all the climbing? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we will have climbing near the end. Okay, Joanne, looks like someone's lost a shirt. We've seen gloves and hats, but no shirts. There you go. We're still in this wood section, 2.5 story climb, and it's pretty well straight up. We should be coming out soon, shortly, to the road. Yeah, there's a marker there. So we're going to be coming out to the road. Finish off with a climb. Out to the road. For those paying attention, we basically did a loop around the lake, back to this utility road here. We're at 6.6 kilometers right now. And Joanne, someone's lost a sock. Boy, there's a lot of apparel loose on this trail. So we're just following along this it's pretty straight path until we get the first line quite a ways down. Pretty simple, it's flat, straight. Haven't done any climbing on it, so that's good. We've got an injured butterfly here, Wendy. There's your animal. It's injured and it's just kind of following in front of us here. Every time we move, it moves. Looks like we're coming out of that utility road there, section whatever, heading off to the right. Trail courtesy, yield to horses, bikes. Oh, you'll like this. So everything yields to the, so bikes yield to hikers, hikers yield to horses, but bikers yield to horses too. So everybody yields to the horse. Hail to the horse. Come to an intersection here. Mono track, Dufferin County Forest. I think we're going straight. Yeah, we're going straight. Okay. We're not turning left. Straight we go. Coming out of the woods here. Yeah, we could have stayed on that main road, wouldn't have mattered, but still get to the same spot here. And now we've got this open patch of land here until we get to the road. Went out at this first line road here. And we got about 2 kilometers worth of road walking. So we're taking the time to have something to eat. It's going to be 2 to 2.5 kilometers road walk in the sun. All right, you can see we've got a long, lonely road ahead of us. A hilly road ahead. There's not going to be much to see along this way, so I'll stop the recording. Oh, there is more. I was going to say, there you go, Wendy. There's a lonely cow. And he's staring at me right now. Oh, he's coming over. He's coming over. But at this rate, it'll be tonight by the time it gets over here. Okay, this is for Irene. She'll get the mentions for any of the new toys or tools we have in the knapsack. This is the Grail GeoPress. This is your one-stop water source. Not only doing bacteria, it will do viruses as well, like Cryptosporidium, or however you pronounce it, Norwalk, and it does a bunch of other viruses as well. So I bought this a couple weeks ago. We haven't used it yet, and it's a pretty large container on the inside, you can see. And what you do is you fill this full of water from whatever stream or pond you want, and the filter's sitting at the bottom, and all you do is press it in, and it filters the water inside to the inner container. And then you can drink straight from the container, or you can pour it and distribute the water to other people as well. So this is the new toy. We do have the Sawyer Mini, but you have to fill a bag up and then you have to squeeze the bag through the Sawyer Mini, so it takes more time. This thing, you can transfer water in literally, I don't know, 10 seconds. You can have clean drinking water. Forgot to mention is a lot of the reviews I read online, people are taking these to different countries where the water system is a little skeptical, and they've been using this as their water source. They'll fill whatever tap water up, they'll purify it through here. Okay, we're in the middle of this deserted road here, and you wouldn't think about it, but there's a gargoyle overlooking the road, and a cyclist just went by and he said his name is Gregory. So respect to Gregory. Still on first line, continuing down, passing over 25 side road right now, and looks like we're going to be climbing that big hill ahead. Oh goody. Baby raccoons, if you can see them, they just skirted into the bushes. I don't know if you could see them on the GoPro. Talking to the very nice lady that lives in the house just 50 feet from here, and the picture of the flowers earlier in the wood, she explained them, and this is her present to the Bruce Trail, embedded inside this tree. What does she call them?
This is a begonia.
It's a begonia embedded in this tree here. So very cute.
Petunias she planted as well.
Those were petunias, yeah, back earlier. So interesting, we're walking along, we noticed this stuff, and she came out and we had a chat with her for a minute or two. So that was quite fun. We're going to be leaving this first side road here, which turned out to be more interesting than I think we both thought. Heading back into the woods here between Gregory and the nice lady we spoke to about the flowers that she planted. We're heading back into the woods. I think this is our first real style of the day. Ooh, lots of moths around here. Lots of moths chasing each other. Up and over. Looks like we're out into this open field for quite a ways. Out in this field area here, you can see, wow, you can see for quite a distance. It must be up pretty high, because you could probably see, there's probably, I don't know, 50 miles. It's pretty far. Okay, it's not 50 miles. Whatever, you can see pretty far. And we're just working through this field. The wind has picked up with us out here, because we're probably way out in the open here. The grass isn't moving as nicely as it was the other day or last week, but it's still nice and it's quite breezy out here. It's nice because it's keeping it cool. It's a hot day out already. Another style Second one of the day. This one's in a little rough shape. Quite stable enough. Up and over. Came from way over there, top of that ridge where that tree line is, and walked all the way around and circled around here, and it looks like we're about to head back into the woods now. Came gentle climb about a story up, and then a little more moderate climb 2 stories up. Not much, but that's all I got to work with right now. Oh, one of the farmers has been busy. He's baled all his hay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25 in sight or so. All right, we're out in this open field area again after going through the woods. I think we're going right back into the woods. That would appear. There's a bale of hay right on the trail here, nicely wrapped. Still out in the open now. Back into the dark forest here. Whoa. It is dark. It is dusk. You did. You did. Going from all that light now to the dark. Yeah, it's pretty dark in here. It's a little bit of a maze too. Boardwalk, short one. Oh, there's water running. Now we could use our Grail GeoPress right now if we wanted to, if we needed water, but we're good, and I could use that and purify the water. Now we're coming to a brand new boardwalk. Brand spanking new. Short, no water over it. Back into the woods, which is good because it's getting hot. The sun's out now. It's getting hot, so being well shaded in here. Nice pine needles on the ground, nice cushion, everything you could want, except it looks like the climb ahead. It's going to be about 4 stories. Oh boy, this is a good 5-story coming up. Easy 5-story. Could be a 6, no, maybe 5. But it's straight. Nothing gentle about this climb. I'll give you the full effect. Ooh, straight up. As you can tell how slow I'm going. Straight up. Okay. And a little bit more, but not much. All right, here's a cool boardwalk coming up. You can hear that racket. There's somebody doing some work. Oh, it's a boardwalk and a bridge. Okay, that's cool. Boardwalky bridge, maybe. 30 side road coming up. Oh, very nice bridge, boardwalk. And looks like we got some stairs to climb before we get to the road. Here we are, 30 side road, and we're gonna have some road walking for a while. Out at 30. That puts us at 13.3 kilometers. 5 to go. So we're on 30 side road. We're going to turning right onto here Ontario Street. Not a very busy street, so that'll be good. I just had to put the GoPro on the charger for a little bit, and we're good to go now. Look at the pretty horse. He's staring at us, or she. Oh, now it's eating. Pretty horse. There's another one over to the left. What's that? Their eyes are covered. The blinders are on. No. Yeah, they are. The eyes are covered. That's a pretty horse. Oh, he's coming this way. Look at that. He's coming this way. Thinking we have something. Coming this way. Oh, changed his mind. Yeah, same speed as the cow. We're on here Ontario Street, crossing over Highway 89. They called it a road allowance, but it looks more just like a trail. My mistake. It is a road allowance.
Well, yes and no. I think we go
Looks like we're going up there. Yeah. No trespassing. Snowmobiles permitted, trail permits required. Well, we don't have a trail permit, so use trail at your own risk. Thank you very much. Well, Joanne, you're hitting pay dirt today. There is a glove, looks like two. Oh, that's just one glove on the tree. Looks like we've got a 3-story gentle climb coming up, but the trail is wide, so it's nice, and we're shaded. That's definitely a 3-story. We're coming up to the Boyne Valley Side Trail, which puts us at 16.3, so we got 2.5 kilometers left. We're going straight. A nice picnic table if you wanted to stop. Anybody come through this section. And we're moving along straight here. A sinkhole in the forest. Who would have thought? We're just going to loop around this sinkhole area here. There's a lot of down trees in this section here. That's the third one. This is the fourth one. Across the trail. That's a big one. Over a bridge, but no water. Oh, there's water. Oh, it's not moving. It's just a mud. Yeah, it's just a mud fest here. There's nothing here. Just a bridge to prevent us from having to go into that. And look at the ferns. Sea of ferns. Look at them all. Look at them all, just lined up along the trail here. And now we've got a little stream. And now we've got a real bridge. This is the first real stream I think we've seen today. Moving fairly quickly. Now if we needed water, I could use my Grail GeoPress. Get some fresh cold water. Oh yeah, this one's moving nicely. Nice flow. Very peaceful. I was told I should show you our geopress. So I'm going to where the water's running quickly. I got this stick stuck on my foot. And again, loosen the cap, pull it out. Fill up our water container. Can you see it? Filling it up. You're only supposed to fill it up to the line. There's a line up higher. Okay, so we're about at the line. Insert our filter, push down. I don't know if you can see that. Push it. It is open, it's loose. I'm just standing on two rocks, so I'm trying to, you have to push down hard, and I'm trying to balance on two rocks. Okay, so now we have pure drinking water. And I'm going to find my way back here. Pure cold drinking water. See how pure it is? I was told I need to try it. Ah, pretty good. Good pure drinking water. Thank you very much. We both had a taste of our geopress water, and we'll see if we're sick in the next day or two. Hopefully everything's okay. But you can still see the sea of ferns. We're going to be walking through. I'll just keep the recording going, because over a boardwalk that's just surrounded by ferns. Wow. It's kind of cool to see. Got water from this one. This one's flowing a little quicker. This is the next bridge. Yeah, I could have gone down and got more water, but we're fine with water. This is a bigger bridge. This is the biggest one of the day, and the biggest stream of the day. It's moving pretty good. Must be a very low area around here, because there's a lot of bridges and boardwalks we've gone over in the last 400 meters. Oh, look at this one. This is a one long boardwalk. I give you 360. We came from down there already, I think 3 stories, and it's getting hot, and I think we got another 3 or 4 to go. So this is a tough climb here. Coming out of this section here, heading to the left. Oh, merging on with some unknown section of trail. And now to the right. It did say right, didn't it? To the right. We are not going to the right, because I think our car is just ahead, going straight. So we'll be picking this off last time. We're just going to check. I think our vehicle's right up here. So this is where we pick up from where we left off. Yeah, it's looking familiar with that opening, and I can see a vehicle. Okay, so we have done 17 kilometers today, 17.5 kilometers today, and back to the car. And it was probably other than that last little climb, probably one of the easiest days we've had so far. That's it for today.